All right, just a quick review of this Mako 360 motorcycle handlebar impact and vibration reduction system. I'd say overall it is a good system. Here's the instruction manual that came with it. It's pretty detailed, but frankly, there's just so much going on that it's probably better to watch a couple of videos. And depending on your particular installation, there might not be enough info in that installation guide, actually. This is what my installation looks like. I've got the Scott's steering stabilizer below the unit. I got this plate up here to mount a GPS for riding with tracks out in the desert or wherever you ride. That's where I ride usually, out in the desert. You can see the elastomers or polymers in here, and you couldn't see it, but when I pull in the bars, it seems to move a little bit, so I think it's going to help me with my hands. Probably the most difficult part was probably figuring out that I needed to remove this little arm off the Scott steering stabilizer. This is the part that it's like a little puller for the Scott's stabilizer, and that pulls the arm off. And then I'll come back over here, and then underneath you can see this flat bar that I installed the opposite way it normally does, so it's facing back. Hopefully you can see that. And so it raises the bars slightly, which I like because I stand a lot, so that helps me when I'm standing. And I'm really hoping that this vibration reduction method is going to help me. I had a high side and almost broke my wrist, and I've got circulation problems in my wrist now, and ibuprofen seems to be the only cure right now, but I'm hoping that this is going to help. So anyway, I give it on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being easy, 10 is hard to install. I would say it's probably 3 or 4. It's not that difficult. You might have to watch a couple videos, maybe even call the owner, who I actually talked to on the phone. Seems like a great guy, and willing to help and make sure you get the right parts, which is really nice. It seems to be on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being crappy, 10 being great in terms of quality. I'd say it's an 8 or 9. It's very well built. It's very stout. Very good bolts, nuts. Everything seems to be, the highest quality. I wouldn't worry about that at all. So haven't ridden it yet, so maybe I'll do a follow-up at some point and see what I think about the Mako 360 absorbing vibration and shock. But that's all for now.